Welcome everybody. Welcome to Pro League Racing's ACC World Tour Season 1, Round 5, Spa. We've come to Spa today, ladies and gentlemen, or this week, essentially. It is gonna be the longest race on the calendar, 90 minutes of Spa. Many laps, gonna be around the 90 mark, about the 30 to 40 laps marks, I mean. Today, we are gonna have not only that, but we're also having not many people today, sadly. But if we look on the standings, we can see that Victor is in a league of his own, together with Nikita Nestanov in P2 in the standings. Those two are probably gonna, or those are the favorites so far to the P1 spot. Luke Short is in P3 as qualifying has just started, but we're gonna start with this. P4 is Declan Broken, so those two are scrapping out for third place in the championship. Then you have Bumba in P5, not that far behind, along with Robert Jennings in P6, Max Stewart P7, Enrico Itri P8, Axel Itri P9, and Tom Week, who should be in 10th, but he didn't want to race anymore because he moved to the silvers and rookies. So we're saying Dabrowski's P10 now, Domarev 12th, Domarev 11th, and yeah, I'll just show you the rest of the standings down here. It's just a quick top 10. Now, I'll give a few seconds before we head into quali, and yes, I'll just show it is Spa. I forgot to tell Victor to change this, so yeah, it's still this, sadly. But it is quali. I have not done any. I have not set this up right because my game crashed essentially 5 minutes ago. Okay, a little bit like 10 minutes ago. So I've not had the time to hurry up much. Race control. We want to see all the things. My wheel works. Now I will have to do something else as well because I am making food, making dinner. So I just checked up on it. It's going good. We're going back to the PC. Who is gonna start us off? It is Luke Short who is gonna start us off today, ladies and gentlemen, in the AM class. Of course, first 15 rules are first 15 minutes in the qualifying is for the AM class, and the rest of the 15 minutes is for silvers and rookies. But in 3 minutes time, we will have rain, so they only have this lap to do it exactly, because lap times around here are about 220. Let's say 220 as a round thing. People will probably get into 18s, I'm guessing, but at 220, so there is only one lap to do it. So if you mess it up, you're gonna have problems. So no cuts, people, no cuts. Otherwise, there will be problems for you. You might get another lap, that'll be fine. But for the silvers and AMs, it's gonna be a terrible, terrible qualifying. Also, I have to read something. Oh, it's medium rain in 3 minutes already. So this is going to turn very, very heavy. Now that's interesting. Now, feel free, of course, feel free to do many other things. Now, oopsie. Hi, Anthony. Hi, Enrico. I can try. You can do it like that. Is this better, Enrico? I don't see messages as much. Hello, Anthony. It's the reason I have it on, Enrico, is so people can watch what I see, because my eyes are mostly on it, on doing this. They don't have many seconds left before rain hits, I'll tell you. Bumba and Stewart need a very good lap with this, I tell you. Very good lap. That was an invalid to 22. And rain has started. Rain has started. I can call it now. Luke Short has pole. I'm calling it now. Yeah, I saw. I saw Anthony. He announced, I would call it retirement from full time doing it. Kinda. He'll probably still do it as a hobby, as he wrote. And Luke Short is in. No, well, There's nothing to commentate on. It's raining. Nothing will be better. Like, laps are in the mud. But again, if they can get, or those that have set a lap will have bad laps or won't improve. But those that, like Colombo, like Bumba, Stewart, Wyslewski, Kaminsky, if they can get a lap, they could still probably be ahead of Silvers and Pros, because Silvers and Pros will have medium rain, and this is only light so far. So they still need to nail it. I haven't. We need. So Anthony, now comes the question. Uh, will he have time for for PLR more than he did before, Conrad? That's the question. Look, this was a set in the greasy conditions, 5 seconds off the pace by Colombo, and he isn't slow. Gonna watch Wyslewski. That looks very slow. I would tell you, that looks very gentle. Look at how gentle that is. How about Max Stewart coming down here? I want to hear the brakes. Oh my god, they're not pushing it. See, 10 seconds off. What about Bumba? What's his lap? Only a little over 5 seconds, so he was close. Mark, it's about the same. So, yeah, now it's medium rain. Now it's damp. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, yeah. Anthony, I'm not lying when I say I should get the role called the eSports organizer because I'm the only one who's actually taking time to look at events and trying to get stuff done in that way. Since we aren't gonna see any improvements for a while, I'm actually gonna turn the race control off. Because there's nothing here that's gonna say there's improvements for the next bit. The only thing we'll see is if Kaminsky can get in front of Wyslewski or not. That's the thing I'm gonna see. But yeah, that's the thing. Oh, a slide. Drifty. Not everyone. You still have me. You still have yourself, Anthony. You still have Victor. And if we can look at the talent we have in the world tour and other places and see, are they up for it? An example would be, and this is where I'm gonna switch camera for a second. I'm naming him as an example. If this he has time as well, it would be lovely to have in it. Like I'm just saying that there are options out here to recruitment. Also, if they have the time to, there are many other people we could do. It's also about because I know that still Lorenzo is also still he's racing with Vink for the double thing in LFM. Oh fuck's sake! I hate when I press the wrong thing. Yep. Well, Anthony, should we do a tour guide actually? Now that this is how it is, I'm gonna do a tour guide, everyone. You're gonna hate me now, but this is a tour guide. We're gonna use this camera. Oh, we're gonna go back to the here is bus stop. Gonna do it as slow as I can because I'm bored. So I could really quickly actually just do this. Have an outside view. Look at this phenomenal track. You can see it, right? Clearly. Yeah, it isn't. The eSports isn't, but we can still recruit. Enrico, it's Fox. It's Anthony Fox. It's admin. It's an admin. Well, I think it's time. Oh, before I mess this more up than I'm doing, I think it's time we do a fun and very rare and probably very bad track guide. But here it is. Let's take my word. It's not for wet side, but we're gonna go down to start, finish straight. Enter turn one. You can use braking power after 100 meters to slow down for the source. Huck that curb, get a great exit. Gonna speed up down to a rouge. Gonna hit this curb, and then we're gonna try not to hit this curb as a slight touch is alright, but then we're gonna full throttle it, keep it so straight as possible up, right onto the camel straight. We're gonna go long down, keep it as close to the line. Then we're gonna use probably not in wet tires. We're probably gonna brake a little bit earlier, but in dry, we'll probably use this curb or a little bit before this marker as a braking border into the conch chicane. A bit of curb both on the entry, and on the exit, and the entry, and then on the second chicane, part of chicane. Then we're gonna use this. You can use a little bit of curb depending on the car, and then all over this curb, please, and then you're maximizing track. Then we're gonna go down to Rivage. Me thinking Conan's using this again, this outside curb as a reference for braking while this happened. Oops. All around, then power through second, third gear, and then we're gonna come to I don't know, no name corner, left hander, and we're gonna not stay that side, we're gonna stay all the way out here, down onto probably the best thing about this track, Puron. I say that when that's the roost, but one of the best places, Puron. Puron. Oh, speed through in, and then we're gonna go under power as tight as possible. A little bit on the curb. It's not bad. We're gonna use this as a bracket to piff puff, as I like to call it. Ooh, I have 40 seconds left, and then on here, and then I like to shift. I like to use second gear mostly, and then up to third here. But that does not use the track limits on the right. Brake here for it. Turn in. Get very wide here. A little bit too wide, but here, and then turn in. Get the best entry and exit for this corner. Up into Blanchimont. We're going very fast. Whoa, and straight through here. It probably not in rain, but in dry we will be running very full speed. Will be full throttle there, but here we'll probably have some lifts or a little bit of braking. Then into Blanchimont. Now braking probably around a little marker here I like to use. I'm gonna find it right here. But we're probably gonna brake earlier into the bus stop. I'm hoping Nikita Declan isn't going out, and then as quickly as you can with the power until the start finish straight, and that is a lap around Spa-Francorchamps with your worst track guide commentator ever. Oh god. It's gonna dry up in 10 minutes, I see. So I hope people did do lap times. I'm gonna go back to TV cam. God, that was weird. Okay, so that Kaminsky actually didn't have a lap is bad now. Maybe not. Who is the third? So, judging by it, you're fine to continue this lap, but you're probably gonna do a pit lane. Yep. Oh, Nikita is the guy in front. Well, we'll use this guy as a reference. Are they on? I'm gonna check now, just quick. They are on wet. All of them. Good to know. Oh, I'm just gonna check. Red lights, red light, red light. Oh, Mr. Jennings! There are no rain lights here. Oh, rain light needs to be on, Mr. Jennings. And Mr. Rashka. That's also rain lights, please. That is for me. You'll get a verbal warning. No joke. I'm gonna check on my dinner really quick. Whoops. My mic decides to turn itself off and on again. And there has been no sound for the all the time. What? Oh, was it because my headset might have just destroyed the audio? Oh, it doesn't matter. We have audio now. Now we are gonna look at the lap times. They're gonna be shit. So Anthony, you remember what we did? What was it? It was Friday. Don't worry, your lap times are gonna be quicker than this. Can't even switch modes to see how it's going. We can check. Whoa. That's not the right one. I'm pretty sure, I'm calling it now, the front row is locked out by Luke Short and Ryan Madsen. I don't think they'll set a lap quicker, these guys. I don't think it's possible. And Victor probably does it either way, but I don't think so myself. I'm gonna eat a little bit while we actually no, I can wait. Let's see. First 3 laps on the board. Victor at 2:30.6, the quickest so far of the pro slash silvers. Oh, you didn't get a lap in, okay. Either you guys started or you validated a lap. Now, what's favorable though is that at least it's gonna get dry, like better and better for me. It's gonna be faster and faster. So yeah, lap times of these 3 drivers might come in on the thread. So broken. What did you do? Hello, Bob. Oh, that won't happen. I can tell you now. Who is it? Who is this Bob? Is it Boomba? Who are you, sir? I only remember who the regulars are, as Dabrowski is getting racy here with Nestanov. I think they should be thinking about, even though this lap might be good, but what they should be thinking about right now is maybe drop back a little, get a gap, and then go full on next lap, or even go in for new tires. Ah, it's Ryan. Okay, Ryan Madsen. Well, Ryan Madsen, don't. What's this lack of confidence you have? You're still gonna start P2. Oh, ain't that though? Holy hell! Like, you're invalidated a lap, mister. Hey, how many? So I don't want to hear you say that, Ryan. I want to see you being optimistic now. You're gonna start P2 because they're not gonna be that quick. So you're gonna start P2. So you need to look at. Can you grab the start off that Porsche? Can you hang through it up the Rouge from the start? That's the plan you need. The silvers and pro drivers. Don't worry about those. That's a problem for the future. So down to 229. Now, raining less, but not many drivers, so because there's not many drivers, there also will be a problem in terms of drying this track up. Of course I saw Solder, Ryan. I commentated it. I was there for both races. It was fine, Ryan. I don't know what you mean. Solder is Solder. This is Spa. Spa is different. Oh, 10 minutes till rain. I thought so. This was gonna be the rain race. I'll tell it like this, Ryan. You're starting P2. You're gonna have a good chance of not being involved in carnage, I think, as well. So you should be happy. See what Dabrowski actually can get with this lap. It's been a decent lap so far. Seems like that first sector is getting dry because they're getting very much quicker in that. That's a little bit of time for the Broski, that first sector there. See Herberix, P9, oh P10, Rashka, P11, gonna be P11 here, yeah. This spices up the championship a bit, huh? See ya, Ryan. Good luck for the race. And no rain now. Stop raining. Getting that water as we see him. Will he get 2 laps in? Oh, he validated. I was thinking about a while watching. Will he get 2 or only 1? Sadly for me, he invalidated a lap. I was over 1.4 seconds, so to say. I don't think so. I think it's only 1 lap. What's it after the line? 228. It might be tight. He might have 1 more lap, depending how quickly he goes. Everyone else has 1 lap, but he has maybe 2. Victor. Declan needs a lap in, and then just another. A lot of people just need to set a lap. The one who needs to lap the most is broken as Nikita Nesnov goes into P9. Hello! Hello Lucid. Hello Alex. I had to remember who. Alex, our head admin, is in the chat, boys. Alex, why did you not just make the password rain? Now that I'm looking at this, you could have just given it and said, given it up. Ooh. Well, Nikita will not finish the start lap. Wait. What about Robert Jennings? Because that's an improvement. Depending on it, that might be better than Nesnanov. It is better than Nesnanov's lap. Well done for Robert Jennings in these conditions. Actually, I'm gonna turn off the race control when this is done. Now, Victor, I wanna see this. Do you get another lap? You're really pushing it, dude, my friend. One more. Oh, one more. He doesn't have the fuel, I don't think, and he also, I think he heard it on the exit there. Qualifying is done for Victor bashing our leader in the championship. Qualifying is done for Hairbrakes as well. Brovsky will be right behind. Broken did not set a lap. He wants to just start from the back, it seems. Dubrovsky up into stays in 8th. Very close lap to Victor's there. Then we have Rashka and Robert Jennings at the end here. Thanks, Thomas. That's up into P9, Rashka. Now that's a good lap for in these conditions again. Come Robert Jennings there. It's not the first time we've seen AMs at the top. I remember some other wet qualifyings where that happened. I think it was Dunnington that happened. Now, where is this lap gonna give him? It's a 28 P9. I was gonna say it's gonna be a 28. Looking like it. Now I can turn this off. I can whoop the wrong thing. Go to this, turn it to race. And wait. Now we're waiting for the race session to start. So that's a good time for me to eat my dinner. Very early. Alright, let's get back to this. 10 seconds off. We are about to get this formation lap started. I'm gonna go and tell the grid really quickly, then grab something to drink, and then hopefully eat a little bit more before the start. Luke Short is in P1, starting from pole, along with Ryan Messen in P2, Ubanyak P3, Colombo P4, Boomba 5th, Mark Stewart 6th. All AMs. Then we have Victor Bashik, the first pro driver in P7. It's gonna be a horrid time to get through all of them, because this is for position, not not back markers as he usually gets them. Dabrowski in P8, Jennings P9, Raska P10, Lesnilov 11th, disappointing qualifying for him, I would say. Vesescu 12th, Herberix 13th, Brokin 14th, Kaminsky 15th. We have a few drivers missing. Enrico and Alex E3 aren't here. Yeah, we've been missing a few today. That's fine, Anthony. That's fine. Tamas. Maybe. I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see if I will broadcast Thursday as well. It's a maybe. Well, say hopefully I'm gonna do it. Alright, I am back now. We are about to get this away. And it's go, go, go. A good start from Luke Short, it seems. Everything is clean in the back. Oh no, a big crash with your leader in the championship. Victor is involved, Vyshevsky is involved, Dabrowski, Mark Stewart. We'll have a look at that. Ryan Madsen has taken it, but I think we're gonna have to watch that as a big condition later on though. But that is a little short view of what has happened. A very big crash. That is some massive damage on Dabrowski's car. Look at how slow he's going. I want to see how... Oh, that's a... this front end. I can tell you, Victor has... How about Victor's car? How's that looking? Not good, I tell you. Not good, look at that. This is Nesanov's chance to catch him in the standings, and even Declan Broken and Luke Short. So Broken goes around the outside of Robert Jennings into the blanc spot. Nice move from him. As we see Banyak on Haberix into the bus stop. Nesanov, Kaminsky and Bumba are side by side as well out of the bus stop. Banyak got that moved on. Look at that. That's it. Look at that. Brogan is putting the pressure. Going on 3 wide. Yes, 3 wide into La Source. And he completes that move. Wow, very committed from him. Oh, Bumba. Oh, that deserves a replay. Well saved. Well saved. Be careful of the rejoin here. Brogan just got by. Be very much careful of the rejoin here. So, oh, that's yeah. We'll get that back. We will get that back. I tell you. We're gonna see if we can get it back in a little bit. Now. Let's see how it comes down. Yeah, then we're going up. Gonna go helicam. Just a little wide. This is already out into the wall. Oh, that's a big one. But he saves it. That's the important thing. Ryan Madsen is leading this race from Luke Short, who is ahead of Ricardo Colombo. Rukas Rashka in P4. Nikita Nesanov P5 commit in P6. Brogan P7. Bayer P8. Jennings P9 and Boomer P10. That is your top 10 so far. Your championship leader is in 12th. Dabrowski is really just tumbling down with speed. This car. Oh, he can't steer it. Can't steer it. Yeah, he's chosen to just to return to garage. I accept that. Remember, Kaminsky has made a mistake, losing position to both Brogan, Ubanyak, and Robert Jennings, and Bumba now here. But oh, looking at that front, that's a huge amount of damage for Victor. That's a good amount of damage on Vyshevsky as well. What about Mark Stewart? I think he's the one who has had the least damage. But I think it's time we watch what actually happened here. We'll watch it on board. Oh. raise the sail down a bit. We'll watch that again from different angles. I tell you, we'll watch that again from a different angle. I'll adjust for 2 seconds. Save it already. So it's saved. So remember it's saved. But we're coming back to Victor attacking Wyszynski for P10 in this race. Max Stewart is on a Banyak outside of Lecon. Banyak's well defended, but he's still there. Max Stewart is still there. I think that is definitely some aero damage on Victor's car because of his straight line speed was not impressive there. Luke Shaw is hounding Ryan Messens rear right now. And he was quicker last time by, though it was the Valdez. So, Ryan, who said in the chat in qualifying that he didn't feel like this was that well. And got a little bit of some optimism from me. He did get the start as I told him he can do. And right now I don't think he has to worry about the silvers and pros because they're way back, 6 seconds back at least. And the ones who are the quickest, Nesnov broken up, not even close yet, and Victor is way off with damage. So this is probably Ryan Madsen and Luke Short's opportunity to steal a win, being an AM driver. You heard me correctly. Mark Stewart on Victor Bashing. Look at that. Look at this car. Look at the speed. It's having problems in 5th gear, just accelerating. And he's great. Look. That's huge damage. But he can't. He has to stay out though. He has to stay out. Do you know why he has to stay out? Because we have mandatory tire changes. And a stint with full fuel for him right now cannot get him to the end. Did I just see him when he brakes? He's also losing his front lights. Ooh, that's not well. He has to keep going. He has to keep going for at least 10 laps, I think. Huge damage. Yeah, I didn't look at chat before now, so now I've seen it. Who rides the curb like that? I don't know. Don't ask me. Madsen's having a good race so far, being in the lead. Wyszynski is up into the 10th again, fighting with Stewart, but look, Banyak is side by side with Stewart, so even he has gained it, so that must have been a mistake from Stewart, I think, into the bus stop. Victor's just barely hanging on, but the good thing for him is his lap time is not that bad. He's still keeping up with these cars, as we've gotten into himself into 220s now, and we're only on green track. Like this is gonna be very much quicker in the late stage. This battle though, Dabrowski has decided to retire. I can tell you. Yeah, that's the thing, Anthony. He can't do it. Not from here. Very well by Urbaniak there. So Wyszlewski also has damage. Mark has damage. I think I saw a little damage in the front from Urbaniak. Yeah, look at that. A little bit there. I think Herbrechts is the only one here who didn't get damage, but he made a mistake. Now, saying that though, do we watch it one more time? I see contacts have happened in my list. I see that being contacts. We will see that in a bit. I think we need it from a different view this time. So you are just in the madness. That was a kill. Was it Banyak? Yeah, let's look at Banyak here. Watch the curb there. Yeah, that's self happened. That's your own doing. Watching it again. Now that is side by side with Wyszlewski and Stewart. I was looking away for 2 seconds. Very well done, Stewart. Outside of bus stop. The good thing for Victor, so to say, is that he's keeping up with these guys. They're not running away. Banyak might be the one running away, but he's keeping up with these two at least. He's probably gonna have to repair the damage. I'm telling it now. I'm calling it. Being that said, there are an incident I want to see. Oh. Huh. Interesting. And if I run across Mark Stewart again, what happened with him and Victor? Oh. Let's push. That's the incidents we've got so far. Madness. That looks short. Oh, I had to look into Puhan and Ryan Masson. Malva needs to spice up. Rush Rashka has gotten himself up to Colombo. But, as I was telling before, let me tell you, who's the quickest guys out there right now? It is these two that we have out in front, along with P4's Rashka. They are the only ones in the 220s, 2.20s last lap. So Nikita Nesnov is way off pace, Colombo way off pace. Brogan is the one that's closest so far. So this might be their game. Ooh, that's a cut, Ryan Masson. Will that give the Luke short a little smell, a little opportunity down into bus stop? Yes, I don't think he's close enough here. But what about bus stop? If he gets closer, does he get closer? Does he smell it? Does he think, is it an overdone? No, he chooses not to. He knows patience. This is the key of the game right now. They were doing 221, so they were definitely side by side in terms of it. High 221. Green track. Brogan was the fastest guy that time by, actually, so far. Still have some other cars. That's damage on that car on Robert Jennings as well. You were the one who got glazed. You also have a lots amount of damage, but you are keeping in it, so, and your lap times isn't that bad. I took a bite of my sandwich, and I just saw Kaminsky overshoot the turn 1 so bad. Kaminsky has a big amount of damage. Oh! So that's not how you should take that corner. What I've also seen is that these two seem to be escape free with their damage, so they are going very well as Habrix has decided to pit. Now I don't think you've not had a valid lap yet, sir. That's the first thing. Second, I don't see damage. So why? Are you on wrong tires? He started on wets. Oh, the other one. We're just checking. Oh, it seems like everyone's on dries. You started on wets. Whoopty. That's a mistake, Habrix. No car can keep. I don't think any car can take full fuel from here. I don't think so. If you tell me in 4 laps, then yes. Luke Short has gotten himself ahead of Ryan Madsen. This was definitely a move into the bus stop. Let's see how that was. Ryan actually missed the braking. And just took the curb there. Yeah, that's why. So, order has resumed with these two. I'm just gonna watch if Broken is close enough. Colombo, Rashka is definitely close enough for the move on Colombo there. That's close. Oh, close enough. I want to see this incident from their perspective. Scary as hell. Oh, into reverse. Trying it. Brogan, he's trying it. He's got it. Nikita seems to not be in how should I say it? In control right now. He is the closest competitor to Victor. He will get some good points. Yeah, but I think he needs more. Brogan with this is also gonna close in on it. But will lose out in a fight to Luke Short unless he gets up there. That's a lot of time though, so he can probably do it. It's a green track still. We're still not that going quickly, but Brogan did set a 220.1 last time by, the fastest lap so far. Max Duran on the inside into pump on Obanyak. Gets the move done, I think. Yes, he does. Gets the move done. To Piff Puff now. Well done for him. Colombo is keeping up with Rashka. He's not that much slower. Not that much slower. Look at Broken already a second off from Nikita Nestonov. I think Nestonov is struggling right now. Victor is still keeping up with Ryslevsky. If Victor could find an opportunity. I think Victor's struggle with this damage is straight line speed. And how I'm gonna show is say look at the speed. It is having problems. 244. We're actually gonna find Mr. Colombo. We're actually gonna see his speed right here. He's in a tow. I'll take it. But it's gonna comparison. Just when we see a 268. That's not bad. Not bad at all. We're gonna wait for you to hit it when we see how far it is. We're gonna get it very close. 221 flat. Only guy faster than Declan Brogan was the leader, Luke Short. Alright, you have tow. we're looking at the speeds here. Down into 4th. Now, very much closer to the other guy, so this should help you in theory. But look at that. Are you even gonna hit 260? No, look. Not even 255. 15 kilometers slower because of damage in a straight line. That's how he's feeling right now. With a toe. Now imagine that. And he's probably also slower in corners. So he's having a hard challenge today. And he needs to go one more lap after this, and he might have enough for the fuel. And he might. Maybe 2 more laps for him. But he is so close, he just needs a little bit more. I don't think it's like the tires are good for him. It's just the damage he needs to repair. Brogan is closing in on Colombo to 20.1 again this time by to 20.5 for your lever. So Rashka is also closing in 2 seconds last time by on Ryan Messon. Ryan Messon needs to get back to some consistent laps. 221s, just get back into the 221s and you're good, my friend. Colombo close, very close with his fast lap, very good. Oh, that's a cut. Now, Nesanov is doing 221.1. That was his fastest lap of the race. 220.8. 222.8. Slevsky on Kaminsky. Interesting. Yeah, Kaminsky also has that damage that I'm telling Victor has, but it seems Kaminsky is struggling more in terms of keeping it on the track. Because Kaminsky's best is the 254. Now that's the lie. So he's not had a valid lap. That's a slide from Ryslevsky. But do you also have the same problem as Victor with the front end speed, or do you? Now this is interesting. I'm actually gonna keep an eye on it. Oh, Victor's so good there. Seems to me it goes a bit quicker. Yeah, look. 260. I saw 260 at the end. That's 8Ks. Oh, what a move by Victor. What a move. We're going to go 15 seconds back. And look at that. He just sent it. Oh, Kaminsky gave it. I see Kaminsky gave it. But that is 8 kilometers lower. He just kept up that time by it as well. So it might get better in terms of it. But, oh, that's not good for Victor. There's about a minute from Victor to the leader right now. As Brogan did get ahead of Colombo, I think that was, oops, that was in the bus stop I saw. I was just checking something out. So Victor is already a minute behind the leader. Interesting. Now I'm gonna keep an eye out on these guys, mostly because when are they gonna pit? Now Nesnov is putting pressure on Ricardo Colombo, which is very good for his championship. Victor and Kaminsky are in the pits this time by. Now this might get them lapped because of the yeah, also with the damage. Yeah, this might actually work. This might be enough for them because they might lose a lap to do. But if there's anyone who can come back from this, it is Victor. If he repairs the damage, he can probably still get in the top 10, maybe. I get some decent points for his championship. Nikita is very close here through P path on Ricardo Colombo. Very, very close. Brogan is very close to Rukas as well. Rashka. Oh, is he gonna look for it? Not in box mode, but what about bus stop? What about bus stop? Can he get himself up into the podium positions? Up into P3? Thinks about it, but not this time. Decides he's not close enough. Now, what about? I'm gonna look forward to seeing what will happen. See, they're still stopped. They're still stopped. And if you're looking at the statistics, it's not that far. It's not that they haven't stopped for that long, but they are gonna get themselves lapped. Now, Haverix did a pit stop in 1:47, so he was stopped for 32 seconds. Gonna be interesting to see these two. They get out. Brogan losing it. Now, Brogan is probably gonna get the slipstream on Rashka here. Gonna get the run down into Leconque as we see Haverix in the pits again. Probably for fuel, I guess. Oh, Brogan and Rashka. Very well done, Rashka. Oh, Brogan on Rashka. Ooh, very well defended by Colombo and Nikita Nestanov. But Nestanov hasn't it. Looks up the inside of the next corner. Ooh. Colombo went very, very wide. Now, what about down into Rivage? Oh, close stuff. Very, very close stuff. Calicam is not in focus. Jesleski is in the pit lane now. And that is the direct contact of where Victor and Kaminsky was. But look at this. Victor is 11.8 seconds behind Kaminsky. So Kaminsky had about 22 seconds of damage or so. Victor had over 30 seconds. I can tell you. Probably 35, 36 seconds, I'd guess. I think Haverix is out. But they are. This is who they're fighting, so to say, in terms of it, before the pit lane. Now, with this, he should probably be very well in terms of catching up. But now, this is going to be interesting. That's 11 seconds from Brogan to Luke Short. 5 seconds up to Ryan Messon from Brogan. Can he catch them? That's the interesting thing. As the race has calmed a little bit down, so we're going to take a little break. For me, I'm going to mute my mic, eat my sandwich done, because I have not gotten done. I need a few bites. I'm just going to eat it a little bit, and then I'll be back for more. I'll just say to you, Alex, it is great racing, it's true. 1 hour to go, a third of the way there. Everyone can pit now and get the fuel and tires for the rest of this race. Just gonna this little message before you're done. What I also want to say is, I just looked at the speed trap. Victor's before the pit stop had a top speed of 257 of the speed trap. He's already now set at 266 kilometers. I'm thinking it will be the same for Zesky, but at 261 he'll be higher. Kaminsky's will be higher. It's already higher, so don't worry about that. Also, Broken is closing that gap up to Ryan West as Colombo is in the pits, wanting that undercut, I think. Interestingly enough, a good strategy, I would say. Well, we'll see how that pans out later on. I'm gonna continue eating a little bit. Now, Car Colombo is out and away. 35 second stop, 1:51, 1 minute and 51 time in the pits. It's a long time in losing. Now, I want to stress one thing really quickly about this, and that is what the gap. There is a minute down to Kaminsky from Colombo. 1 minute. So that 60 seconds, 70 seconds, 71. So that's the gap they have to get up to what was effectively P6. Now, that gap is just a drive-through, I will just say it, so anything can still happen. But 56 minutes remaining. They can probably, I will still say, they can probably get up to Ubanyak in terms of it. So what I mean is, Ubanyak was one of those, him and Stewart had damage, probably only Ubanyak. They can probably get up to Tim, and now I'm talking about more Victor, if he can get ahead of them really quickly. Now, Boomba is one of those who also has damage. I thought he would go in earlier. Look at that damage on that right hand side and front. That is immense damage. Now what happened to you, Myslevsky? Because I saw that. Contact. Oh, contact. Ooh, and that's more damage. Now that's damage to Victor's front. That looks clean. He's trying it. He wants to unlap himself to go and get quick and catch Kaminsky. That's what's happening. He did set at 2:19.7 last time by. So he definitely has the pace to catch. Now, Dagenbrugge is under a second from Ryan Mess. What I also want to stress a little bit is Rashka is following, and Nesnanov is actually the one that is actually also catching them. Shot is not safe in terms of well, he's pretty safe, 11 seconds, but he is having a lot of laps in the 220s, so that's good for him. What happened to Umba? Solo incident here. Oh, it just slides for him. Well, that's definitely a position. Yeah, get that in pit lane now. New tires, new everything. That's definitely, that might be a position for Colombo, or not Colombo, Kaminsky and Victor. We'll follow on that later, but first we're looking at this battle for P2. Oh, broken on the inside on Ryan Masson. I think Ryan Masson will not fight it. He knows that's not what he wants to fight. He knows that he can get a good top 5 finish here, even letting these go. Spoonbar is in a lot. So that yeah, look at this. That's a lap. They're putting him down just like those. Now Kaminsky is here. The bus stop. Oh, my Masson has lost to Rashka, I think. A mistake? Yeah, mistake. He didn't want a warning, so he might be on 3 warnings also. Now he let Rashka go, but he still has a good gap down, so let's not worry about him too much. Boomba has not moved yet. That's over a minute. He's gonna be dead last unless he is decided he's retired. And he's definitely dead last, but now we've had another retirement that I with Herberix, as I said. Yeah, he is last. 118 in the pits, or in the salt. What he showcased earlier was he also has the pace to catch up again. So let's not worry about him. But Victor, 219.8, 1 second faster than anyone else. Not gonna be long before he's up to Kaminsky. And then from there on he has a minute. Now that's not a 555. Ubanyak has spun. Oh, that's a self spin into the wall. Not into the wall. At least. Oh, Max Jarvis almost hit him, but ooh, that was avoidance. I saw. That was well. Nesnov. Oh, Ryan Masson is going in the pit lane, so he's decided he wants it now. which isn't a bad time to go for it. He doesn't want to be the fight with Nestanov. He wants a clean air. As last time by 221.0, 221.0, 220.6. Rashka, well done, Rashka. 2 seconds between Victor and Kaminsky now. Next lap will be the move, not this one. Next lap. The good thing about this is also he's gonna come out in clean air ahead of Colombo. Yeah, gonna be well ahead of Colombo. Well ahead, I say. Probably not well ahead, but a good amount. Because you were still faster than him. Less than off. This is a bit of an open race, I think. Especially in the top 3 positions. Because I have no idea who'll win, still. I don't know. He's fast, and he's alright consistent, yes. But I've also seen him make mistakes. But here, with the threat of a drive-through, very easily gotten with track cuts, I don't know. So it's the same here. It's the same with all these drivers. I think Nestanov was the one I was most confident with, but he doesn't have the pace, it seems. I might have the pace, he might be just heavier fueled. Now look at this. Victor's on the second already. He did a 219.4 last time by. Again, over 1 second quicker than everyone else. It was 12.8 after the line last time by. I saw 12.5. That was 4/10 on that he took on both Rashka and Luke Short. He has to keep doing that though, because there's only 20 or so laps to go. Okay, maybe a bit more than 20, but that's 22, 23 laps to go. 22, 21, 22, one of those. So he has to hurry if he wants it. It's still a mistake, as Victor got himself ahead of Kaminsky. A very easy move. With still 220.1. Still the quickest man. I think Luke, as long as he doesn't go, what I'm gonna say, half a second or so slow, he's good. Now that was a cut, but I think you also just lifted there and lost a bit of time, so I think you're alright, sir. But again, now 1 minute up to Colombo. Let's see that gap close. Van Massen got out in 8th. He did the quickest pit stop so far of the race. You know what's funny is he has the fastest speed trap, 273. This Aston though, it's so quick. There is some damage there. I don't think that damage is causing anything. Oh, Kaminsky's had a problem. What did Kaminsky have? Huh. Interesting. I want to see these lap times. I'm quite interested in these. 12 point. It was 3, wasn't it? 12.4 was that. 20.1, but invalidated. We all saw him go off. Now Birkin's not invalidated. That's a valid lap. 20.5, so he lost to 4/10. 21.1. But he gained. Now Nestanov is going to be the guy in the pit lane first of the top 4. I've around about halfway through he goes for him. That's a good key. Now that's gonna look, where was Colombo was behind was he? No, he was in front. So it's gonna be a good reference point to see if he has jumped Colombo now. Such a slow pit lane, such a long pit lane. It takes so forever. Takes so long. It is again a time where if comments. Oh, Robert Jennings is in pit. I've just seen now. Gonna keep an eye on Ubanyak then first, and if nothing happens, I am gonna quickly, and I say quickly, mute my mic and just take a little bit of a breather. He doesn't go up, but he did well there. Alright, I am back now. And just making sure to do a little thing. Now, Stewart is in the pit lane now. We will see where he comes out. Robert Jennings came out in 9th, 30 seconds ahead of Victor. Ryan Messon came out behind Keenan Esmond by about 2 seconds. Bang is also in the pit lane. So it's only top 3 that hasn't pitted yet. And they're keeping it long so far. It's getting cold here. I'm gonna put my shirt on. No fights, no nothing. As of yet. Fastest man is actually Nestanov, Nikita Nestanov right now. But last time I was definitely the quickest. Oops. Now that's gonna be interesting in terms of where he's gonna be when these guys pit. And is he gonna be the challenger to Luke Short? We will find out later as Victor. Well, Banyak did lose out into Victor in terms of position, as I thought so he would be. But he does lose out in terms of to Kaminsky. That's all good there. So Victor is P9. 20 seconds. Yeah, he can catch Mark, I think. I believe. Keep an eye on the top guys right now. See if they are gonna pit. See if they're gonna do something. I shall not say. 219.9 from Nestanov. Personal best laps from him, and also from Robert Jennings, and from Bumba, who had a stunt. What did you do, sir? Did you do what you did earlier? Oh, you saved it. You saved it, so but that's a huge amount of lost. Doesn't go in. Doesn't go in. So they're gonna keep going. The top 3. 220.2 last time by, 220.6, 220.8. It's gonna be interesting. It's very like the same between these two. One lap the one is quicker, the other lap the other one is quicker. It's like that. 220.8 Robert Jennings. So you had some damage early on as well. I hindered you, it seems. The 20-point flat from Nestor. Consistent now. Victor is definitely getting on Max Stewart, but not by that much. Declan Brogan was the quickest last time by. No, Nick Nestor was, but damn, he set his personal best. So, good job. 12.9 now. With nearly a third of the way to go. Uh, 219.9, that's very quick as well, Brogan. 220.7, so now 12.7, gap is closing, that was 3 tenths again. But even quicker is Nikita Nestanov. With that being said, they will have new tires with lower fuel than what he has. So they might still be good to go. That is about 14 laps to go. That's how I'll say it. Because they need to pit as well, so actually 13. 13? 13. I don't know. What the F? Like 20.1 invalid. 220 point flat for Luke Short. Declan Broken with a 219.9. Rashka with a 219.8. Time by. Nice. Very nice. I'm just waiting. They've done more than an hour now. They know they need tires, I believe. I'll check again just to be sure that it is tire change. Tires, my friends. Bumba is in the pits again. Is it to retire or is it? Might be retirement. Yeah, that's retirement. That's retirement. We just need the replay to be done in a little bit. There. Oops. Whoop-dee. Does not like that button combination, huh? 219.6. Oh, Ruka's in the pits now. He's gonna do stuff now. That's gonna be interesting to when Neston is. How much did I lose? Because he was about 90 seconds away from Rashka. 219.6. Wow. So if you need to get Mark, you need to gain more per lap. That's all I'm saying, Victor. I know it's hard, but that's just what I'm saying. Because right now you're not gaining enough. Hey, at least I'm not myself. Robert Jennings needs to be gaining this, as he's doing on Colombo to do it. Oh, Brogan's behind. Oh, that's a weird one. He lets him go there. Okay. Good job. Oh, this is gonna maybe it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close, I think. He's dropped. Nesnov coming out of the source. Is the pit limiter off? I think he's got it. No, I don't think he's got it. Sorry. Nesnov is gonna get it around the outside on the camel straight. Yep, he is done. But Broken is in the pit stop. Yeah, I think Broken with a perfect pit stop is ahead though. He'll be ahead. But that was good, Nesnov. Nesnov gained that position through strategy. An undercut. The undercut will work, I believe, but now he has fresher tires. So let's see if he'll keep go behind. I just noticed this, but did Mark ever have a livery? It doesn't show for me. Everyone else has a livery. Right? Yeah, everyone else has. Huh. Interesting. And out of the way. That was a quick start. No, it was just regular. Look, how much is he by? I'll believe 5 seconds. Yeah, he's out of the way. Good for him. Luke is in the pit lane now. A very careful one. I don't think there'll be any. Oh, that's 2 more races. Well, for that we will have to go. Well, Adam, you want to know the answer for that? I see your text I didn't see before now. We will actually check the calendar. We have 2 more races really quickly. It's a Skilami next week, and then we ended up at Bathurst in 2 weeks time, and that is because we had a question from Adam in the chat asking what's the last race. And then I was thinking, well, why not show it to him? That's how it'll be. So that's 2 races left, so. But with this race being done, the championship lead will definitely be less. Because we have Victor down here in P9. Nikita, who is his closest competitor, up in P3. There were 30 points between them or so. So it's not gonna change the lead, I believe. I think that has to be more than that. But let's see, because Rashka could help Victor here by getting ahead. Now, Brogan and Luke Short were coming into this race on the same points in P3 and 4 respectively. So this race could change us who is in third though. Up and away a little bit longer, but you are ready to go. I'd say the same gap, the 11-12. I think he lost a bit of time, so 10 seconds might be the right answer. Now Rashka, 2:19.1, the fastest lap of the race so far. Well done for him. Now Victor so Vitek, Adam, are you in the chat? Are you in the chat, Adam? Are you in the chat? Are you in the chat? Is people in the chat? I don't think they're in the chat. Now we're gonna look at this battle. New tires versus old tires is what it is. Ooh, so what did you do? That's a weird one. You missed. Okay, we'll go back up here with 5 seconds still, but yeah, gap is under 10 seconds for the lead though. So depending on who has the better pace now, can change a bit. Yukash Rashka around the outside into Blanchemont. Nope. Maybe. Now this is gonna be the battle for P3. And it's gonna be interesting to see who will get it. Being that said, we just saw Brogan take the fastest lap away at 219.007. That is a point for fastest lap as well, so that is something, that's an extra point. Temp is rising to 28 degrees now. So it's gotten 4 degrees hotter from the start. Or is this gonna be it? Are we gonna see it this time by? I think we need a better shot. Nikita definitely defended it. Now, no, not this time by. I think that's another shot. Yeah, Rivage. Oh, he's defending it. Oh, Wyszlewski spun again. Oh, what did you do, Wyszlewski? Oh, curb. He's not into the wall. Into Pif Path? You gonna try it? Oh, I'm gonna take that one. This battle is gonna keep being good, I think. Keep going, keep going. He's too far back this time by for Blanchemont, but bust up. No, too far. 219.4 first lap out of Luke Short. 218.8 for Brogan. Well, it's not enough, but Luke cannot make a big mistake, a major mistake. That's the pressure. You need the right exit here, Rashka, if you want that move done. You need to be this distance all the way up, as we're gonna see it from passenger cam, because I'm so bored. Now this time, I believe that's a move. Nikita, that is very, very naughty. That is very, very naughty there, Nikita, because he could be going for it, he could be sending it, and you move right there before braking. That is not cool, so. With 14 minutes to go, there is about 6 laps, 6 laps. 5. 6, maybe. 1 of 2. 18.9, 18.8, 20 flat, 20, 22.7. Okay. I think, unless there are big mistakes, this is... Oh! Rain in 10 minutes! That's gonna be rain! That's gonna be rain, everyone! Rain in 10 minutes! Oh, Oh, we're gonna have some excitement at the end. That's 2 laps. About. Oh well, more than 1 lap at least. Now that was before what I saw it probably, so that might be a 2, like 1.5 laps. Interesting. Interesting. Well, nobody. So he drove the conditions in qualifying. Luke Short did. Brogan didn't. This is gonna be interesting. Very much interesting. No balance opportunity. It's getting closer to Ricardo Colombo. Gap is about 4 seconds now, so we might see a battle in a few laps time. In a few. There's 7 seconds between Victor and Mark. And Stuart, 1.5 seconds faster than last time by. That is still time for him to catch him. That is still time for him to catch him. 18.6! Oh, Brogan is on fire right now. That was not a cut. Good for him. We're down to 11 runners, I've just noticed. We've lost Bumba. Bumba retired, so... Bumba retired. Along with someone else. I think what we'll just do is show this for now. Who didn't we give much? I could tell it was Rostlevsky, so we'll check what happened. Send, no send. You just, yeah. It's more mundane than I thought it was. We'll actually just give Robert Jennings some time. Like, he's still getting 1.6 seconds close at that time by, so 3 seconds. So, next lap, if that's the pace, he'll get under 1 second. He might be lucky enough to get 1 lap in these conditions where he can get a move on, maybe get a move on. I'm just happy that I'm not racing out there. Because, God, I'm not looking for, I'm not personally looking forward to, in terms of if I was a driver, but ooh, it's gonna be exciting. Who can keep it on the black stuff? 219.1, 218.8, 19.3, 20.8. Nikita is gone with those. He does not have more pace now. So I think top 5 It's definitely what secure right now. Again, big mistake has to happen. Big mistake has to happen for it to change. Is he fuel saving? He's very off pace, just in the first sector alone. 4.7 after line of start finish rate. Look at where it's got, what the gap is gonna be here. 6. He lost a second in sector 1, so he's made a mistake. Robert Jennings. Let's see the lap time, Colombo. You're losing a bit of time there. 22.9. 21.6. 1.3 seconds. 3 minutes. Rain is in 3 minutes, boys. And ladies. And girls. And gentlemen. And the people in between. Cannot. This is gonna be exciting though. I can also say Luke Shaw is faster this time by than Brogan, so yeah. 4 seconds between Victor and Mark. 4 seconds. This is gonna run very close. But this is the battle I think we'll see first. For Fu Racing, Robert Jennings needs to do very well here. Let's see, under 1 second now. Oh. Rain is gonna happen in a minute. 21.3 and 22.6. Okay, 21.3 for Robert, 22.6 for Colombo. Holy, 18.5 from Luke Short, everyone. 18.6 from Broken. They just did their fastest lap times this time. They are on it. They are taking everything out of tyre to keep them as well as hot, probably, for the rain. Now rain is gonna fall in 10, 9, 8. Now rain is started. It's raining. It's rain. We are rain. We have rain. So let's see how fast. How long it takes before someone gets off track. Kita was already off track before, but yeah. Keep an eye on this. It seems Robert is losing a bit. He's struggling with this added rain that's just come. 19 flat this time by Farashka actually. Just rain didn't stop him from much there. But a 19.3 at 20.1. They have to be careful. They have to be careful. With under 4 minutes to go. 2 laps remaining. 2 laps remaining. Fuck. Fuck off. I hate that happens. Keep an eye on this fight. Let's see. Pretty even, I would say. 26-2s across the board. 26-7. Let's see what these two do. So D8 you have, this is 2 laps remaining for these guys. 26-3, 25-7. But Luke Short is on his way onto Blanchemont right now. I hit that smoothly down into bus stop. And from here on, 1 lap to go. White flag is out, everyone. White flag, white flag. What's his lap time gonna be though? 25.9, white flag. What about Brogan? 25.6, a little bit quicker, but not enough. Just keeping, now this is the fight we wanna see. Robert has lost out in the second sector a lot to Colombo. Sadly, so I think Colombo is under control, has it under control with this. Lap times are getting worse. 33s for them. At 31.7, 29.5. So now what's ooh, a little mistake there from Colombo. Mark is right there again. 1 lap to go for these as well. 32.1. 32.1. Oh, that's a cut. That's a high. That's an off. Yeah, you deserve that both. Now you can go side by side for P6. Oh, I think I would rather not be Colombo. If a little touch.
The leader has finished the race.
As Luke Short has finished the race, I'm keeping an eye on this just for 2 seconds. Okay, Brogan finished the race in P2. Luke Short has finished the race in P1. We're waiting for Rashka coming down into the bus stop. 2:32 were the lap, so it is pretty horrendous out there. Rashka finishes in P3. Nikita Nesnov will finish in P4. Urbaniak has already finished in P10. Broken has already left the server, but he was P2, don't worry about that. Ryan Masson in P5. Colombo right back. Oh, Robert Jennings has had a mistake. Masson has also had a mistake. I don't know where, but he had a mistake, Masson. We didn't see that, sadly. We might take a look at that and replay after this race. See what else we just see. But Ryan Masson, oh, that's Ryslewski. After all that hard work, Robert Jennings, he loses out. Now Ryan Madsen is gonna into the bus stop, nice and easy, and finishes in P5. P5, not P4. P5. Brogan did finish P2 after all. Colombo P6. P7 for Robert Jennings. Now Mark Stewart will finish in P8. And it's a horrendous race in total for Victor, even though he called himself up into P9, but horrendous in terms of the championship. Ryslewski is done. Kaminsky also decided to go. Now, we are gonna look at this for Ryan Madsen. What happened here, Ryan? Where was it? Pull on. No name. That looked very weird. Hardware failure? Look. Oh. I think his wheel disconnected. That's what we saw. But that was it. I'll get going now. Thanks for watching and hope